Alright, welcome back everyone. I'm not going to bring out my tray of tiny pieces today, because this is where we got to on our frame build. Got our music box with the song that I don't recognize. Steps, looks like some flooring and windows and whatnot. I still got a good bit of, good stack of stuff to build on this one step. So I'm going to proceed to do that. I'm going to let the music box play out before I do that, but I think, see how long the next step is. I think actually, it looks like the next step actually is the last step as far as the assembly goes. And I'm betting it takes at least another 3 or 4 days. It's pretty wild. Yeah, so it's... Yeah, but like I say, once I get done with putting this and the rest of this step together, it looks like it's a matter of just assembling the house and bringing all the little pieces in too with it. So, okay, so hopefully, hopefully we'll be done within a few days. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. All that good stuff. Alright, so I'll grab that other stuff and we'll get going on this next little bit. Right back. Okay, this little bit's pretty straightforward. We put this picture there, and then this picture on the other side here. Okay, so maybe it goes underneath. Yeah, okay, so it's supposed to go there. Well, obviously, you'll see here in a second, but there it goes. I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, I think I do need to trim that off of it. Against that black it is there, that dark blue or whatever that this piece is, that those white bits will pop. A little bit over here. And alright, I think that got most of that. Okay, this one I only see one little section that's jumping out at me. It's right there. Okay, now back to work. Got our window, and this one's evidently warped because it's rocking on it. But as we got, let's hit you up that corner, and that goes over to that line. So I think that's about as good a fit as I've ever seen on one of these little pieces. So, gluing paper to wood, so that means the Beacon 3-in-1 Advanced Craft Glue. I want to go fairly close to the edges, so hopefully get those corners down. And Snoopy back on. A little jiggle, but it's good there, good along that edge. And squeegee. That's a weird, sort of dystopian looking picture there. I see a clock or a watch and clouds and weird stuff to me. Alright, now to get a little extra on the bottom here, it looks like you can see that. But I'm going to let that slide, I believe. I'm not going to even try and mess it up by trimming it. And this guy, like I say, goes there to there. So, little beacon. I'm gonna go. Okay, so it's about the same over here. So that's where I'm gonna. Okay. Wiggle here a little bit. Edge. On the squeegee side, and okay. Evidently I got some trash on my squeegee, but okay. Got just the tool for that one. If I can find it where I've left it. I thought it was right there, but I moved it. Ah, there it is. Alright. Putting the window, unless I'm not sure what to call them, shades, whatever those, window details anyway. They just drop in. Yeah, they're both fairly loose through there, so I'm just going to glue them down to the bottom, just like I did that one yesterday. Get a little bit of glue out here, little Gorilla Super Glue, and I'll put my I had it just a minute ago. My glue and plate board, whatever. How do I lose stuff so quickly? Alright, there it is. And I'm there just in case I need to catch any little spills. Pressure. Alright. And same thing on this one. Alright, and a little crooked in there, but I don't think it's going to matter on the scale. That's those guys like so. Put this cap back on before I knock it over again. And I'm going to set those aside. I'll work on the next one. Not even going to stop, just going to pull it right on out here. Just this guy. Put that board right where I can see it so I won't lose it again. Maybe take it out just a touch there. I got, oop, get in there. 3 carpets, decorations, something. Got our on the floor and then underneath. So, and like I say, we just want to make sure, pay attention to our dots so we know which side goes where. This one goes on this side. That dot's, yeah, I can feel the dot through there. Fairly lined up. Yep. And I've got a pretty well straight on view of it. Looks pretty close. Looks like our winner to me. The old beacon out. Let's see if we can't get, let's see, make sure it gets the corners good and along the edges. Those guys are pretty fair. Okay. Tighten you up. All right. All right. I think that gets us over. Oops, moved you back up. Alright. Little, like I say, a little bit around the edge, but I think it's within tolerance for me for sure. Something I have found about this, the beacon glue, anything that oozes out, pretty much, it doesn't dry immediately, but it gets to where you can peel it, and it comes off pretty quickly. Okay, let me get these guys. To the side. So you got her. About the same sort of situation, I hope. Thing appears to be lining up pretty good. Okay. Mm-hmm. This time I'll hold it down while I hit it with the squeegee. Trying to avoid letting it shift. And let's see if I can. Got some strings there, but that's all right. Then, where do these go? Okay. Let's see. I'm assuming, yeah, that goes here. This one goes there, and this one here. Although I just saw some. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna stick with the old beacon because this will finish up this step as well. So I have a minute to let it dry while I work on some other things. Okay, so. I can sort of see they got one of those dashed lines that don't really dash on here. And like I say, there's probably one here, but I do not see it, so just gonna pick it up and see if I can see it. I can see where it's written where I'm supposed to put this on there, but I do not see an outline. Oh, I sort of see one right there. So it's going to end up just giving a little clearance to that hole. Okay. So you can't really see it, so I'm just going to guess. That's about where it goes. Maybe up a little bit, but yeah, got clearance for that hole, so I think I'm going to live with that. And then this one, yeah, I can sort of see it. Looks like they printed the lines with brown dashes and on a brown paper. Yeah, looks like about here, I think. So I feel like it might just be a figment of my imagination, but I think there's one right there for me. Okay, well, it's clogged up again. Seal it. And looks about like that. All right, and that finishes up that piece. And just like last time, I'm not even going to shut it down. I'm just going to keep going. Let you off and let that glue really set up. Our last piece appears to be a super simple one. Those are the feet, but it's just a matter of sticking that on there, and making sure like I say, paying attention to the holes again. This one. I don't feel the hole on that one. Nope, I think it's upside down. Okay, there we go. Now let me actually make sure this is, yeah, okay. They are in alignment. How's this going? Alright. I'll say just one piece, but that's a lot of glue, or a lot of gluing area. So, slightly stick with the beacon. So I'm trying to make some reasonable puddles in the corners. Just these. Up in the middle. All right, so that part easy enough. Looks like I could have favored. Let me move it. I don't think so. Looks like I might have missed by a fraction of about that much. But I think it'll be all right. And I say then it says just on the bottom we're supposed to stick our little feet. And these are some of the thick boy pieces. I think that, like I say, it's let's just go with the Gorilla Super Glue. It sort of looks like it's got a. Let me actually have any of those pieces. Nope. What did I do? Ooh, here. Do I have? I keep looking. I'm looking for something uniform. I thought I had some scrap over there that was, but evidently I've moved it. Okay. Imagine that me being disorganized. Okay. Oh well. I just eyeball it. So I'm thinking something about like that. Just reasonable dial up there on the bottom. I think it's just doing it to get a little elevation on it. It's not. I don't think these are structural or anything. Trying to be. So, whoop, stay upright. All right. And that, I find it dubious to not have some center support because right off the bat, it's. If I need it, I'll go back and put some in after the fact. I'll just trim out some pieces off of that piece of wood, and give me some central structure. But I just noticed our little. I don't know what's it. Is that a Egyptian gods fighting? Was that Ra and no Ra? Is Ra the one, the dog? I watched Moon Knight a couple of years ago. I can't remember. I remember that he was in there, but I don't remember the name. But anyways, we got that. That completes the frame section of it. So now we are actually going to start adding pieces. So I'm going to do that for at least another 20 or 30 minutes. Because I've been looking forward to doing this for what is this, day 13, day 14? For probably 10 days at least. So I'll be right back with that. Okay, this is where we're going to start. And let's see, where am I going? First, I think I'll start with you. Goes over here. Maybe easier to line it up this way. Okay, so I'm thinking that one goes on the edge. It appears to line up very closely there. And I'm debating some of that. And then this goes, close up my door there. This goes over here. Nope. Like so. Let me think which way goes out. Yeah, okay, so the stone goes out to match that. We going, okay, so it's gotta go, this must go, it's the C35 is written on the, yeah, you can sort of see it there. So this goes on the edge, this, so this and this, well, other way still. And I am going to do something I may regret. But you can learn from a mistake if this doesn't work. I'm going to pop the music box off just to make it easier to handle. And once the glue's on there and dried up a bit, I'm going to remount it. Thought that would be done by now. Because just those couple of times there that I just happened to be trying to stand it up, it was all about that music box being so heavy on the front, knocking it over. Plus it gives me better visibility on doing that line too. So we're doing you on the outside, you to the inside, and then what goes on the others, the C18, these guys, goes here. Okay, so this is going to go, that goes to the edge. Okay, so I think, okay, got a plan. Get out the old jig. And you in there, and you like, I'm going to break that thing out here, but I can put it back in. Actually, I got a better plan. You're right back with that. It's the return of the corner clamps. I hope. Yeah, I think I can make it work. Let's see. I want. How does it go? Okay, that's the bottom, so that goes. So this one. Here. Set you up. Get you straight. Positioned wrong, but is this going to be? Okay. I think it'll still work. Nope, that way goes out. Okay. Gotta remember how to use these things now. You go over there. No, you're not far enough. You're gonna be like this. Okay. That's the goal. Okay. Let's see now. I think okay, so job for the old Gorilla Super Glue. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Fairly generous, but make sure it is nice and even coat. Get it back on real quick. Got the right side out. And got 10 or 12 seconds here. Okay. Okay. I don't think it's a perfect corner, but I think it's a whole lot better than I've done by hand. And then pick these up before I knock them off on the floor and lose them forever. You be there. That is also pretty close. Like I say, not perfect, but perfect enough for me. And I think once I get that corner in place, I can work with the rest of this stuff. So, but we'll find out together. Okay. Now this one, I'm not going to worry too much about getting full coverage, but I'm going to stick with the super glue, which is something high risk, high reward at a bunch of places. Ease you back down. Give it a full 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting good contact where the edge of the where the paper is sort of overlapping, so I think I will go break down and go. I'm going to go to the Turbo Tacky. I think that'll give me a little more flexibility. Right. And let's go over here. Okay. Appears to be okay. And then we're supposed to put this guy on the inside here. And then it pushes that side up. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to go super glue along the edge and then put a puddle of Turbo Tacky on that end. That's sort of my preliminary plan. Wait a second. Hang on, what's... It says C79 there. I'm trying to see what C79 is. Because I don't see... So y'all, can y'all probably not see that, but get the C18, which is this piece. C79. Let me see what C79. No, was it? Actually, was that a 5 maybe? No, no. Oh, wait a second. I think I know what C79 is. Hang on. Back through the thrilling. Okay. Okay. Yeah, C79 is the edge of this bookcase, so that is C79. So these two go together. Or those two go together. Okay. That'd be easier to do. There's no other picture of it once the bookcase is in place. But now this light looks like it's supposed to be this sort of situation. Oh, that must be where the battery compartment goes. Yeah, that's why that door is over there. So that holds the battery compartment. Okay. Yeah, and then there's the wires at the bottom. So I think I'm gonna give that a few more minutes to dry and just gang these up right quick. And then I'll let that sort of set up and I'll reinstall my music box. Okay. Okay. I'm coming together with a plan here. Or I'm just going to break that. Okay. That was always an option. Let's see. It goes on the outside there. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Guess step number 1 is fix this. Sure, let's go to the front. So here. Mood. Okay. And that's gonna go there. That's gonna go there, so I can just do that and lay it, lay it down. Get my jig out. There we go. Maybe. Yeah. No, not big enough. I'm spending too much time thinking about this. I just ought to stick it on there and get to it. Okay. I can eyeball it and do it by hand, I think. Something like that. Okay. So let's do line up when I do it like that. Okay, so put the glue here. Okay, so now this guy goes right there. It does give me access to the battery compartment. So I'm just going to go around the edge here. And in there. Hope it bridges any gaps I need. And while that sort of sets up a little bit, I'll reinstall my music box. Hopefully. So going in here. There. That light, what am I missing? I think it's better. No, it's not. Let me go to this one. That's not it. Okay, should be about like that. Not there. Okay. Shouldn't be this difficult. Okay. There it goes. That's two of them. The third one should be easy. Get my cap back on the glue. And I missed. Okay. Oh, the top one's off. For some reason, they got multiple holes that are threaded. The wrong one with the top one. I think. Yeah, this is irritating. Okay. New plan. You out. That one. How's this working? I'm putting it in right. Yeah, that's... See, it's these two holes right next to each other is what's messing me up, I think. Cut this one here in. Okay, that one's in. Okay. Oh. And then this one. Okay. There they go. That was far more difficult than it should have been. I think. Okay. Then this one that we went to all the trouble putting these stickers on is going to be behind the wall. So this goes here. Okay, you can sort of see them through the window. Oh, you can't see any of that. No. Okay. So I'm just going to go all in on the turbo tacky on this one. Just do that. Clean that nozzle off again. Oh. Cap my super glue again. Okay. So I'm just going to go Okay. A little bit of a clog there, but I think I got it sorted. Both sides. And along the bottom. And hope it bridges those gaps. And that out a little bit more. I've done that one already. Alright. I may not get as far as I thought I was going to tonight. Okay. Now, supposedly, this goes here. You got the entrance to our library, and there's where you can see the stickers on the edge there. So, I think I'm going to call this my last hurrah tonight, because I want to yeah, well, maybe. Okay, now that one is I'm thinking here. Here's how to go. And this is the one that's a little bit warped on the, and the one that's all wobbly. So you go way back out a little bit. You go inside. Okay, that doesn't have a wrap on it. So does that go to inside corner or out? I think it goes to. It goes in front, so it goes all the way there. Okay, and to, it says to there, so it's even, not even, actually, because there's small, there's a real faint line right here that appears to be the other end. So it's got that little extra there. I think, yeah, and then we get another one of these here. Okay. Oh, wait a second, actually. First things first, this ladder is supposed to go here, in there. So I'm gonna go, let me actually this, give me a little bit more. Bevel those just slightly so I get a little bit better surface area to grab onto the bookshelf there, like so. I'm going with this Turbo Tacky. I'm going to stick with it tonight. And that's in. Alright, and I'm just going to go, it goes with the preview picture out and the wood to the back. I'm going to go, going to use the alignment they give me, just that, and I'm just going to go for it. Turbo Tacky it up. Line up here and hit the bottom of these guys. And by the way, this middle thing is elevated, so that's why I didn't put glue on it. And find my line over here, there, there. Okay. Down, down. Now, C18 appears to be on the outside edge, right? Yep, outside edge. So that goes on like so. So, keep going around you. You and you. And this is going to be the least square building ever made. Okay. Let's say, oh, that'll dry clear, so I'm good with that. Okay. And this. Okay. I think they have to wait for it to. Okay. Appears. Yeah, that goes back in there to make a step down into the library. Okay, so let's do this then. I'm on a roll now. Oops, forgot about that. Not solid. Chroma display, that appears to be about right. Okay, now we finally start to fit some decorations in. We get to do this one, these two, stack of books, and our suitcase. Okay, so this guy just goes smack dab in the middle of our carpet here. So I'll just do a dab of glue there. And chew on. And how does it have? It has the wand and whatnots facing that way. So. And these guys are over here. So you look like you're almost up against it, and this is just sort of like so. So let's. And you just a little angled. There's going to be steps above this, so I'm wanting to make sure I push it as far back as I can. There, a little stack of 3 books. Those here on this step. And our suitcase goes over here. All right. Let's just out of curiosity, what's next? I pulled the. Oh, darn! This thing is supposed to go down into our library. Our teacup and chair. I think I can get the handy dandies in there and angle it around that corner. So I just hit our feet. And go in. Okay. Sorry, ran out of SD card space again. So got my table installed. Now the chair goes right there in front of it. So I think I can still, like I say, should have done this before I built that wall. Into our library / apothecary, it looks like. Okay. And that is actually all the pieces that I pulled, so that's all I really intended to do tonight. So that worked out okay. Yeah, got a foundation of pieces in our magic house going. Be a good time to let all that glue dry and solidify and hopefully lock everything in place. I'm digging it. I'm happy to have made progress on this section of it. I saw that I was going to be doing it, but I didn't know how quickly that would go along, so I'm glad we got all that done. Get to build, let's see here. Get to build another little room around our crystal ball situation here, and like I was talking about, some steps here. But that's the next couple of things. I think it looks like those will be, challenging, the steps particularly. But otherwise, I'm pleased with how this is turning out. I like it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.